Hello, so I had a comment on one of my videos the other day and it said, what are the best freelancing skills to learn? My first thought was to say, well, it depends on what you're good at. But then I thought about it a little bit more and I thought, no, there are some great ways online. And the best way to do this is to research by using freelance sites and also online learning platforms. They won't give you that information straight away, but you'll be able to find out by what comes up first, because these sites will all have algorithms that work 24/7, and what people are searching for in those freelance sites are the skills that are in demand. So all you have to do is go into the freelance sites or the online learning platforms, drill down into the categories, and then have a look to see what's trending. I'm going to show you how to do that now on Upwork, which is a freelance site, and on Udemy, which is an online learning platform. But one important thing to say before we continue, and that is it's not a good idea to get a freelance job on Upwork. Upwork is a race to the bottom. It's where you go if you don't have any network. So the best clients will be from your network, online and offline. It will be so much better. You'll be able to charge so much more than you would do on a freelance site. Please don't forget to like the video or subscribe to the channel. And below this video, I have a link to some of my free courses.
Okay, so the first thing to say when I'm browsing is that I'm not logging into any of these sites. I am just browsing them as a visitor, and I have my VPN set to the UK. If you don't have a VPN and you don't know what that means, don't worry, just imagine I am doing this from the UK. So the first thing to do, I'm just going to do a new incognito window just so I clear all my cache. So the first site I want to look at is upwork.com. Along the top we have the categories. Dependent on what sort of experience you have and what you love doing, choose the category and drill down into those categories. First of all, I'm going to click this see all categories because this is quite an interesting page. So what you get here is you get the subcategories within the categories drilled down. And so if we look at IT and networking, for example, we can immediately see that database administration is big, CRM, security, and network. You know now from this that these are the most important categories within IT and networking that people are looking for freelancers in. This site is only going to show you what is the most popular skills at the moment. They won't show you the unpopular ones because they've got an algorithm that's working 24/7 to show the most profitable sectors of work for Upwork. So this is a great way of seeing what demand is out there. So in design, there is animation, logo design, graphics, photography, presentations, video production, voice talent. These are all in demand. You can bet your bottom dollar. Writing, and there's lots of different types of writing, blog writing and research for writing, copywriting, editing and proofreading, of course. And it's the same for these categories as well. If you keep scrolling down, they'll actually give you trending freelancers. I don't know if this is really representative of what's trending. I think this might be just a very recent thing, what's trending today. I don't think you should put too much stock in this, but it's quite interesting to see the successful freelancers. They are successful because they've done a lot of jobs and they've been successful with them, and they've got a lot of good reviews and they do great work. And that's why I think it would be very difficult to compete on a site like Upwork right now. Let's go back to the front page. Just go within one of the categories, writing, and then where the writing page comes in, you get even more subcategories, and these are even better because they are divided into the UK. The top writer skills here, this would be for the UK because I am browsing this site from a VPN that's based in the UK, and the US. So you can look down at these categories and you can be sure that there is demand within all these different sectors for freelancers. So now we want to look at an online learning platform, Udemy.com, and this is a completely different site from Upwork. This is an online learning platform, whereas Upwork connects freelancers with employers. But in the same way, it's got an algorithm that's going to show you the most popular courses. And what courses are most popular? They are the ones that are giving you skills that are most in demand. And they have very similar categories here and probably very similar subcategories. I don't think personal development will help you very much when you're looking for freelance work. But any of these other categories, you could go into them and drill down. And right off the bat, you've got a few successful courses. So you know these are subjects that are in demand. So it's Python, complete web development, machine learning, AWS is very popular. And you can scroll through these courses as well. Angular, JavaScript, Microsoft Excel, Python again, that sort of thing. Here it's better to drill down into the categories. So let's click design. And here you'll see the most popular design courses. They're drawing, 3D modeling, Illustrator CC, that's good because I know that one. After Effects, UX design, Photoshop, general graphic design bootcamp, WordPress, of course, UX and web design again, HTML, CSS, CAD, Photoshop again, and even this drawing with iPad. I think that's more for sort of hobbyists. You have to be careful that you're looking at skills that are transferable to the workplace, freelance skills, and not something like personal development, which is obviously not a skill, as far as I'm aware, that you'll make a lot of money with as a freelancer. I might be wrong there.
So I hope that gave you some idea in how to research what freelance skills are in demand at the moment. Please don't forget to like or subscribe or leave a comment. Underneath this video as well, I have a link to some of my free courses. My name's Rob Coven. I'll see you in the next video.